Hey everybody, welcome to another hour of the Power After Hour show. Wasn't that a great episode? Yeah. Man, full of twists and turns as usual. To my left, my man is Russell. Russell, give a little bit more information about yourself.
All right, Russell Green. I've been a regular of these Power Hours since they started. I work in broadcasting right now, and I was told, what's your name? I didn't get your name. And the man on the wheels of steel here we were sharing war stories. I was in the Army along with these two fine folks, but we weren't serving together. So I got into broadcasting through the Army, and I'm also pursuing my pilot's license. I'm working on my PPO right now, and eventually I'll be a commercial pilot within the next year and a half, 2 years.
Flying around helicopters, airplanes, you know. All right, so I'm Greg Banks, Grand Debut CEO, also ringside position for DC and Virginia, family practice doc and urgent care doc, and I just love the show. So welcome. Man, just starting off the back, I mean, even going backwards, I mean, the last thing that just totally shocked me was Angela sleeping with Greg. So that was crazy. Any opinions on that? All right.
Well, does anyone think that was a setup? Do you think that was both players setting each other up without them even knowing it? Because the way I saw it, the way Angela got up, went to the bathroom and pulled out her phone, I think that, it wasn't a matter of she was weak or vulnerable, so to speak. She went over there for a purpose to try to get the heat off of her, I think.
Yeah, and probably try to get the heat off of Ghost too, but as you see, she's not being too effective with that. That was just nuts, though. I didn't expect that to happen. And it seems like Angela is like losing who she is. She came into the whole role, trying to be like pure and all about the law, and now she's just doing what she can to survive. I don't know if you can blame her because she's looking at lethal injection, So, I mean, anybody else mind blown by that?
Well, I tell you what, I mean, the precedent's already been set that she will, set her soul, if you will, to get ahead. Even when she was being interviewed or whatever, she's like, oh, so you slept with this guy for that, you lied about this, you did this, and she just, proliferating all that right now to scramble over ahead and get, the best situation she can get at this point. You know what I mean? So, I can't blame her for it, but we know her character right now.
Right. So she's losing the weight.
Unfortunately, I don't know if it's more predicated on what Ghost did to her, or it's just a turn of events. Because is she blaming Ghost for this or what? Because I really do believe that she did love Ghost and that she was willing to do whatever for him. But since she already went down into this abyss, we hear that. So now.
I think with her, it's a little bit of both. I think it's more than anything else self-preservation because she has no choice in that right now. But then, of course, there is a Ghost factor in it as well. And does that mean that she's since she's been scoring, will she have a vendetta against Ghost and try to get him hung up into something to get even, or maybe does she deep down inside know the truth that he's somehow protecting her?
Yeah, he tried to tell her in the last episode, if you guys want to remember. He was losing action, and he was really messing up his whole game plan. He was, because he was supposed to stay away from her and stay cool, but he was telling her, I'm trying to protect you. And, maybe this sunk in, maybe it didn't. But I don't even know where Angela's head is at this point because she's either doing it, as we said before, possibly out of self-preservation, or she's trying to preserve her life and Ghost's life. So, I mean, you never know where she's coming from. She wore the wire, and that was another trick that I've seen, but she did just put it away. So that she wasn't in contact with that MJ person that was actually investigating her and everybody else. So that was crazy. Now what's going on with Kanan and Tariq? He's actually got him hooked. Starting to get him hooked on Texas team. And now he's exposing things of their past life, everything that Ghost trying to build up for his son and trying to get him, not exposed to the game. It's just just totally being destroyed by Cain. Kanan just gets, I didn't think it was possible for him to get more evil after that last episode. He's killed the old lady. He killed his own son. Now he's like making Ghost son a drug addict, and he was about to pop him. And he only didn't pop him because he saw it was another way to hurt Ghost.
In the worst way.
In the worst way, his own son. All these guys are using his children against him. Milan came up in the house, the last episode, exposed himself to the family. It's like, I know where your kids live, but I know everything. And now Kane is, getting his son involved. Who's next? He's already manipulating kids. He was about to throw Dre's daughter out the window. Just an incredibly evil character. Well played.
I'm so glad he's still here, because I mean, at the beginning of the season, it was like a thing whether he was going to be here for the rest of the season or not. And I was so hoping he would be. I know a lot of people wanted him to be disappeared because they didn't like his character, but he makes the show, different from the rest because he is so crazy and so evil. Even going back to last season with the whole Trump scene, there's certain seasons you just take away with, you know what I mean? So I'm glad he's still here, and he is like super crazy. Super crazy.
I think he's beyond that.
But you also got to remember, he not only hates ghosts, but he's getting like deep into addiction too. He has not been able to put down that Texas tea since jukebox. He's been sipping on it the whole time. This got a lot of stuff mixed up in that drink, and he's going down the wrong way. And speaking about going down the wrong way, what's up with your boy Tom? He's all over the place.
He almost looks like he's in a daze.
Yeah.
When he's talking, it's like he's not all there. I don't know if the whole cocaine thing he's trying to play up, but he is just not cognizant of where he's at. It seems like most of the time.
But then he snaps on Ghost and says, "Get your head together." So I'm like, wait a minute, didn't you just go ahead and kill the one guy that was going to make the connect so they could find out, they could give information to Angela, and Angela would come out as the superstar again? But she could have found out who Lee was in the department. But no, he blew that too. So, but now they got the phone. So what's up next with the phone? What do you think? Yeah, they're disposable. But then Medina's popping up. He popped in, he's popping out. He's in Greg Knox's corner. Now he's not in Greg Knox's corner. But then he got a last little message to Medina at the end. What's going on with that? We don't know how Medina's going to respond to it.
Well, but Medina did say, unless you have some proof, lose my phone number. And but that's the thing. Greg is going back to the same. It's back to the same. It's back to square one. He still doesn't have any proof. Just because they were in bed together doesn't mean that's proof.
Right, and then she pops up with videotape, with the time and date, and these are all things that he can follow up on. Trying to find out if he was at the hotel and whatnot. And there, like you mentioned before, there is no proof. There's no way that anybody, at least that we've seen so far, can corroborate that Ghost left the hotel. So he's got an alibi. It seems like it's airtight at this point. And everybody is throwing up Holly's death in Tommy's face.
Which is making him lose his mind. But what if Tommy is really doing all this to set up Milan, since they gave him a critical beatdown last episode? He's not just going to forget it. He's not going to just let that go. Right. So what if he's just playing along what if Tommy at the end of the season becomes the hero and saves the day instead of Ghost?
That's what it seems to be more likely as time goes on. But Ghost is making moves, man. Ghost is making moves. Who is this guy that just popped up? He hasn't given him all this investigation information. And
that's a good question.
And how did he end up at that bar? Anybody have any idea on that one? Cigarettes? So, it was a distributor? Okay. That's what that information that got passed on?
Right, the only person that took that from us is Milan.
There you go. All right, so then he just tracked everything back. So now he's got it in finally. Finally, he's got a little tidbit of information he might be able to exploit. But it took a long time coming, didn't it? A lot of people are in jeopardy because of the time it took to get that information. But now, Ghost trusts, he saw Greg Knox in the Angela situation, and he didn't know that they boned, I'm pretty sure, but he suspected it. And then he's looking at the situation with Tommy. Tommy's popping up in the line spot when they're both saying they don't know anything and they're supposed to be working together. So, who knows what's up with that? And he didn't tell him the truth about getting jumped. So everybody seems to be, there's no longer any ties anymore. I mean, everybody seems to be floating out there in space and no one can trust anybody. And Tasha's friend, she's on her way, she's like, no, I'm done with you and whatnot. She's probably gonna stay in it, because she took the bag. Yes, indeed. She rolled right to the back of the spot with that, but Tommy just showed up.
And and that's the question. Did he
kill her?
Exactly. You just left hanging with that.
Yeah. Ugh. That's gonna be a rough week coming up. So I don't know which way they're gonna go with that one either. But what's up with Ruiz?
Well, to me, he's just a character that doesn't know whether he's coming or going. And basically, whoever gives him the sweetest deal, that's the direction he's going to go.
Yeah, and he backed his boy down like, I'm the boss and whatnot. But yeah, he seems to be manipulated and just being painted into a corner, and he's going to try to find his best way out of it. But damn, he's not like making any moves with him. He's just responding. He reflects.
But see, but the way that character is written, Ruiz isn't too bright. He's one of those kinds of characters that's always trying to get ahead, but he just doesn't have what it takes to be on the level that he wants to be or on the level that he thinks he already is. I mean, he thinks he has more clout than what he really has. Because if you remember last season, he thought that he could sit at the table with Lobos. and that ended very badly for him.
It did. I mean, but what did he do to prove that he deserved that spot? Where's his initiative? Where's his plan? I mean, he's just a dude who's just reacting. So Ghost still has some love for him, so he tried to straighten it out because Tommy was, it seemed like Tommy was ready to kill him. Mm-hmm. Tommy seems to be ready to kill a whole bunch of people. Right now he's got a lot of grief that's coming out of that gap. So who knows who's catching the next and who knows who might have caught it this episode. But it's going to be kind of crazy. So where are we going from here?
And I would like to mention a greater scope of things. I am so happy to see that we have this little storyline of somebody, like Ghost does the right thing. I made my money, I did the dirt, but now I'm about to get out the natural, organic way, just be a regular old businessman. And then you have the bigger bosses say, no, you're not. We're going to make you do it anyway. And I always wondered, like in older movies, they never came up with that. Like, how you want to let this big time money earner just leave on his own? So it's almost like saying that once you enter this life, you're stuck, no matter what. So you better, you go 100% till it's all over with, or just die, on the line.
So go. And I mean, the wild part about this is it seems like every time he's trying to make a move and get out, it's like some white dude comes in, right, runs the show. So remember what happened at the club?
Yeah.
And he's turned into a boy with that whole episode. I mean, that whole sequence that went down with the hotels. And now, he thinks he's on his way out of this again, and boom, the white guy comes in. And it's like he's running. And that's got to be severely crushing to his ego to a certain extent. I mean, if you guys have noticed, this season seems to be getting a little cocky from time to time. Especially the way he treated Milan. I mean, he could have kind of phrased that a little differently, other than "you work for me," that type of stuff. And this dude saved your life, so maybe you can figure a way to kind of cut that tie. But the way he was doing it is he was showing a little, he's not really being brought down to earth at this point. But it's like, okay, what can I do? I can't protect my family. I can't be independent. I can't have freedom. I'm under the whip. I mean, what's going on?
I mean, he said himself, he had to just wait for an opportunity. Play the game until the opportunity presents itself. He doesn't know Milan's weaknesses at this point, but if he stays around long enough, hopefully he'll find an Achilles heel at some point.
There you go. It seems like the way Tommy caught that beat down, it seems like Ghost is catching that beat down psychologically. Yeah, but he's still working with it, and Tommy's still working with it. And Tommy's working for a whole lot of crap.
But it seems like in this episode, Tommy was working it better than Ghost. And even the last episode, it's like, look, because Ghost is a mess right now. He's like, think, man, think. You know, and Ghost is not thinking, you know, because a lot of these situations he's in, I think that they would not be as severe as they are if he was thinking, because Ghost is going crazy too. With,
So you think Tommy thinking more than Ghost is thinking?
He is.
yeah, because basically Ghost is out of sorts, not only because he can't catch a break, and then you compound that he's still tripping on Angie, he's tripping on his kids, he's tripping on everything.
And this is a metamorphosis for Tommy. I mean, it's like, who thought at the very beginning of the season, we talk about it. You know, he's a simple guy. You know, he's got that Canaan mindset, except he's not a devil. And he's like, you know, I can't think past a couple of blocks or whatnot. But then, you know, as time went on, he was doing stuff. Remember the crazy bubble wrap where he pushed one guy off the building, then pushed the other guy off the building. He's doing crazy stuff, but it's a method to it a little bit. You know what I mean? And now he seems to be the one more in control. He's acting more like Ghost than Ghost has.
The fact that he doesn't have Holly or any, no ties to that he's just completely free, that he's just, his mind is on a different level now.
Yeah, basically, he's free.
That's it.
What was it?
Nothing to lose.
Yes,
And Ghost has everything to lose.
There's double jeopardy on that. Like, where you gonna go with it? But it's just funny. I mean, how the interplay between the two characters and how Tommy's rising now on his ability to function and get things done. And Ghost is kind of rising. And you know how he is, man. He gets busted up, but he's gonna come back.
The funny thing is, Milan knows about it. He knows it. He knows he's playing both. He's encouraging Tommy, but you see he's not talking to Ghost about it because he knows what a mindset is.
Right. And he's also gonna he's pitting them against each other. He's gonna figure out who's gonna rise to the top, who's the cream. And so far, he's thinking that Tommy may be the cream. Remember, he was just like us. He thought Tommy was the weak. But you know, these guys are a little bit stronger than we thought. So what's going on with Dre right now? So not Dre. Dre's you know, he's just trying to do what he can to help protect his daughter and whatnot.
I think he's going to get killed because I think Ghost is going to eventually find out that since you were saying that Ghost sees he can't trust anybody, he's going to find out probably in the last episode that he's been working with Kanan and Ghost is going to kill him.
Or is it going to be in a situation where Dre can catch the upper hand and actually free himself from Kanan? Because he knows right now, he's like some people in there, they have nothing to lose. He has everything to lose. And between Ghost and Kanan, who's the biggest threat to his daughter?
Oh, yeah, definitely Kanan.
Yeah, so there's a lot of characters going a lot of different ways. And you guys are going to have to refresh my memory a little bit, but Tasha's friend, yeah, I mean, what is she going to think right now? She's in a tailspin as well.
She could be dead. I mean, because
Right.
you don't know what Tommy has done. Did Tommy pull a Ghost as in what Ghost did with Holly last season, force her out of town and make it seem like she's rubbed out?
I mean, maybe he seems to be on a mission right now. He wants to prove his worth. And sometimes, I mean, is he going to be that heartless? Is he going to be like, okay, you know, I have no problem killing this chick who's never been any problem with me, you know, who's Tasha's family and he considers Tasha family as well, or like you said, he might ghost her. You know, he might not really kill her. So I'm leaning towards hoping that happens. But this is a show that kind of deals a lot more reality than some of those other shows we talked about. Remember we talked about last episode, like, is Lois really dead? Well, now we know he's really dead. So it's not gonna be coming back from the ghost on that one. But it's like, I mean, where are we gonna go? Just too much going on. Sandoval. You know, he's sitting there and he's like thinking that he's trying to get this guy out of the country, and he has no idea the walls are closing in on him because he got that phone.
But maybe he thought he's been set up because, you know, that's another scene that just left you hanging. He's there in the garage by himself with the money and the passport, and I think he texted, "Where are you?" or something to that effect, and no one's there. Maybe he's spooked that, okay, maybe they know it's me.
But what can he do at this point? I mean, I guess he can try to get rid of the phone that he has, but somebody's got to be able to triangulate that information. And if Angela doesn't act on it soon, she's going to lose her chance.
Yeah.
But who thinks that Angela's going to wait that long?
Yeah, especially if she, looked at the phone in the bathroom as soon as she did. Yeah.
Yeah, but she's already hesitated too much right there, if you ask me. She should have been. I mean, it was funny how it's obvious she's not really feeling great now anymore. Because just the way she got up and went to the bathroom, like, she kind of like, it was like he was supportive of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then
Greg is the inside person. She wants to somebody else. She wants to make sure that he might do it.
I don't think
So she slept with him to find out if he
No,
snitched?
like Greg. Like,
No.
is he the inside person? Is he the one?
nobody's suspecting that. You think, wow.
I think somebody might be the ride, the local set, taking out of the truck and all of that type of stuff. Somebody thinks that he may be the one. He was the only one on that ride. He was the only one. Why he didn't get killed on that ride.
But Sandoval knew everything.
Yeah.
Sandoval knew everything. Knox knew everything. Sachs. You don't have to get Sachs. He knew everything. So, I mean,
So you have to try all of them. You have to find out who is the one.
Hey, who's MJ going after? That's the lady who's investigating everybody. She really seems like she's playing everybody against each other, but do you think she really has a strong suspect as to who she thinks is behind all this? Who's the suspect? Who do you think is MJ's strongest suspect?
I think that's one of those things that, that'll happen in the last episode. I don't think Milan's going to get got in 2 weeks, because that's when the next episode is going to air, is in 2 weeks, and then the last one is after that. Because it said new episode September 18th, that's 2 weeks from now.
They're skipping that up?
Yeah.
The 18th should be the last.
Yeah, it should be the
No, it
last.
said next episode,
September 18th.
yeah. It said new episode September 18th.
Wow. So pay attention to that.
So they skipped one.
Yeah. But let me use the power of the internet to double check it. I can't see what I saw.
It's going to go offsite for a minute. But yeah, that's kind of crazy. I mean, they're kind of like using a lot of suspense. So, which way are they going to go? I mean, they're really clamping down and they're bringing a lot of secrets and turning a lot of people against each other. But Sachs, they're going to get into Sachs before the end of the season. I think definitely. Because they already hinted at, he's doing some crime, crazy, dirty stuff. That has no
Children.
job. Well, that was just the suspicion, and that's all I can think of right now.
I don't think they'll let that slide. You talking about in the scene where they're like, oh, this is the crazy stuff you get into? Yeah, I don't think they'll let children slide now.
Yep, episode 9.
There was a drag queen or something like that.
Well, maybe that, some kind
But see, nothing like that is, that's the only thing in this day and age is really taboo anymore. That's illegal that can really hang somebody up with their career is something that's illegal, which would be children.
But let's think about it this way, though. If that was to happen, wouldn't he be running out of that room when they brought that up? That means, like, okay, you're about to get hemmed up. The FBI don't play that either. So,
but just regular prostitution is still illegal.
Yeah,
You know
right.
what I mean? So,
oh, yeah, you're right.
so when they were like, oh, you went to this, and the dude was like laughing and all that, so it was it wasn't regular prostitution.
Yeah,
Regular, heterosexual prostitution, you know what I mean? So, it was something like maybe a clown suit or something.
Yeah, it could be, man. So whatever he's into, I can't wait to find out what it is.
They're going to rebuild it. They're definitely going to rebuild it.
They have to, man. It has to be before the end of the season. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, this is crazy, man. Oh. Any last thoughts? All right. Well, I would normally say at this point, I'll see you next week. But I guess I'll see you in 2.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, everybody. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
They said YouTube sent me information. They said it was muted, so we might be kicked off of YouTube now because it was coming through choppy. And they seen it, they acting like it's spam or something. They said 10 episodes. So
Right.
we'll be back in 2 weeks.